Hello, hello, my friends. It is time for Friday Fun. Every Friday at 10 a.m., we get on here, and you never know what we're going to do. Sometimes we are crafting, sometimes we are chatting, reading Daily Sunshine. Some days, who knows? I might be shopping. Who knows? So, welcome to Friday Fun. I'm going to hop over here real quick and send a text message. Well, not really a text message, like it's the broadcast channel on Facebook, just so you guys get notification that I'm live right now. How are you guys doing? It's Friday, right? Crazy, right? We wish for the weekends, and you guys, even on the long weeks, they're I mean, they come every weekend. They're amazing. Yeah. How are you guys? You got to have something to look forward to in life, always. I have a lot of fun for you guys. So I just actually got off my son. Y'all know James. He's out being amazing. He's out being amazing. I'm super proud of him right now. I just watched a video, and maybe if I get his permission, like if it's a public video, I was going to share it with you guys. He's doing really good where he's working. It's a really cool company. Different. Like, it's been hard for this mama to get used to it, and like, cause it's different. But yeah, I'll share it with you guys. He's doing amazing. Learning a lot about himself. I will say that James is a heck of a lot more mature than I was at 20, even though I feel like he makes boneheaded decisions sometimes. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's fun and interesting and challenging and all the things watching your children become adults. Rainy day in Maine, but at least you're in Maine, Michelle, right? At least you're in Maine. That makes it all better. You have two eyes. What do you mean you have two eyes? I don't know what you mean, Debbie. Okay, so did you guys see our item of the week? So every Friday, we have an item of the week. And that is where one item, I'm sorry, I'm moving my camera back a little bit, where I have one item and it's 50% off through Sunday night. So you guys, you remember these that we did? Now, I put a button on them. There was not a button on them when we did them live, and there was not the squiggly marks, okay? Those weren't on there. I just did those today because I just thought they looked so much cuter. So here it is, okay? Whoop, choop, choop. You get 3 of them. You get 3 of them. You guys, these are $5 right now. These are seriously $5 right now. So grab those. They're so cute. You can paint them. You can scrapbook them. You can, oh, your surgery. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry. I remember now. Anyway, grab those because they're stinking cute. What else do we have going on? Oh, watch for a video later because these, I want to talk to you guys about these. I know some of you guys know what these are. Deb knows what this is. I know she's on here. These are all rocks. Okay. And they are all individually painted and by one person. And we did this last year at our live event. So watch for a video on this because I'm going to do a video on this. I'm going to show you all the rocks that the ladies painted there and maybe just kind of talk to you a little bit about it. But this is something that I'm probably going to do like every event because I don't know. I just think it's cool. And it's just building our garden of rocks. It's just building our garden and our community here on the page. So I'm super excited for that. So make sure you watch for that. I'm going to read a Daily Sunshine today. I was listening to a podcast this morning and it was about living in abundance and how like what our mind focuses on is what we're going to see. If we see challenges with money all the time, we're always going to have challenges with money. If we see challenges with food all the time, we're always going to see challenges with food. Like it runs the gamut. What you focus on is what happens. It's what you see in the world. So it was really good. It made me think really deep. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. But then I found what I found in the book. I opened the book and I thought this was fun. We don't have to get deep every day. You have a neighbor that does the rocks and leaves them at certain spots for you to share. I love that, Debbie. There is a lady, a painter in my community that started that here in our community, and it's fun. It's fun. It obviously is a little bit more active in the spring, summer, and fall, but yeah. Use a different jar for each year and then label them with the year. That's a great idea. I think, yeah, I don't think they put 2023 on this. So yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that. So I thought this was really fun. And I was just going to give you my tidbits and my thoughts along the way. Another thing, you guys have asked me about my book. I've been sharing about the book. It is going to come out May 1st. And that's like 2 weeks away. Let me look real quick. I think that's like 2 weeks away. You guys, this has been a journey, about 2.5 weeks away. This has been a journey. And I'm going to tell you right now that anything that grows you is hard. And I'm going through the hard right now. And I do have belief that it is going to grow me. Okay. That hard doesn't always mean bad. And that's what we need to understand. And my book is about so much hard, but it's viewing it in a different light. Just like when I talked about abundance, the podcast I listened to this morning, just viewing your things with a different mindset, a mindset of abundance instead of a mindset of lack. And so that's what my book is about. I talk to you, I give you stories about things that have happened in my life. So you see yourself in it. You're going to see yourself in this book. I promise. And that's what I wanted. This book was not about me, although it has my stories. It's about you, because I wanted to write a book that helped you connect with the book, where you felt like, oh my gosh, she's talking to me. Oh my gosh, I've felt that before. Or, oh my gosh, I can do this. Okay? You wish you could get an autographed copy? I am trying to figure that out, Michelle. So here's the thing. I would love to become a bestseller on Amazon, which means you have to buy it on Amazon in order to get me to be at the top, whatever. I mean, not the top one, but I would love it to really get traction, because I believe in this book. And so I want your orders on Amazon, but I could have them in my shop. And if they were in my shop, I could sign them for you before I shipped them. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do that. You have to come back to Maine. Well, I'm sure I'll be in Maine at some point in time again in my life. So yeah, I could sign up for you when I'm up there. I guarantee you. So I'm trying to figure all that out. But really just, I mean, and if you bought a book from Amazon and wanted to mail it to me, I'd sign it and mail it back to you. It would cost like $2 or $3 to mail it. So, anyway, where was I going? What was I saying? Oh, the book has been so much about me. It has helped me. You guys, I think I've cried like 10 times since I hit the publish button. I'm not going to lie. I've cried like 10 times, and I promise I'm not going to do it right now. Because it's been hard. Like, there are so many things in the book that like I learned through just experiences in my life, and it's because of how I looked at them. Okay? How you look at something is going to determine how you overcome that. Okay? It's never easy. You guys, we are all sinners on this earth. Not a one of us doesn't have struggles. Not a one of us. So while I write this book from the voice of a woman, from me, from my experience, I mean, this isn't just a book for women. I know a man probably wouldn't buy the book because it's called A Slice of Joy and it's got a cupcake on the front and it's cute because we're eating cake on the journey of our life our personal fulfillment in life, lifelong fulfillment. So yeah, no guy's gonna buy a cover like that, but Michelle, so Pam, can you pre-order now? I am, I don't know the complete process for publishing a book. I know, since I self-published this one, that may be why. I know people that do pre-orders probably have like a publishing company. But I will look into that. I don't even have an active link yet. I just know that it is going to be live May 1st. I've ordered my author copies. And so I will look into that. Okay. Because I would love that. But the thing with like Amazon, like if they get a ton of orders the first day, that really bumps you up. So yeah, I'm trying to figure all that out. Anyway, so I'm super excited for that. I'm super excited for our live event. You guys, we have a lot of fun stuff going on. Okay. And I don't want you to miss out on it because this is more than just a crafting community. And I'm really trying to create that for you guys in the best way so that you are able to literally come here and get things that you need for your life outside of just things that make your home pretty. Okay. So I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm so glad those of you that are here are here. And I know that once you typically come into the Ruffled Daisy, you usually don't leave. So I think a lot of you guys could agree with that. Okay. One other thing. I had somebody reach out to me because she wanted some teacups. And I just posted this, so make sure you go comment on it. She wanted some teacups. And so then I was like, okay, I got that. I sample cut those this morning. And I was like, we need a tea party, like a tea set, tiered tray set. And so I did that. And then after it cut, I was like, this would be really fun to do a workshop where you came and had a tea party with me and we put together this special kit and we work through, what can we learn from the teapot, maybe from the teaspoon, from the tea itself. Like what can we learn from all of that to figure out how to implement that into our life? Thank you, Rita. Thank you. What kind of surgery? Oh, okay. She has told us before, I think it's cataract surgery, Jan. I don't remember. A few ladies here in the community have been having cataract surgery. Okay, so in our daily book of sunshine today, it's 2 pages. It is legit 2 pages, but I'm going to read both of them. And it's not going to be that long, but we're going to talk about it because I think they're super fun. 10 happiness secrets that children would love us to learn. I'm going to try to read this. I can't read this without my glasses. I don't like the blue light, but sorry. Children can be our greatest teachers, and they remember so much more than we do about how to be happy, how to feel happy, and how to be who we really are. Here are 10 secrets to happiness that I'd like to share with you. So here's the thing. Children are perfectly who they are. They are 100% who they are, and they change because we let the world tell us who we are. Okay? Every single one of us. But children have that innocence. And so, you know what? Sometimes things are you just have to break it down into easy steps. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. We make things overwhelming in life. So I thought these were fun. Ask for what you want. It's okay to be honest about our needs and feelings. You guys, that's like so simple. Ask for what we want. You can ask for what you want, even if it's challenging, if it's fun, if it's hard. And you can ask for what you want without feeling shame or guilt. Okay? Ask for what you want. And it doesn't always mean you're going to get what you want, but ask for what you want. Number 2, say what you're thinking. This one, I probably kind of have to I gotta not say everything I think, because usually something comes out of my mouth and my husband's like, what did you say? Yeah. Like Armageddon. That's how I say whatever. I don't know how he says it. Armageddon. And then, What's the other one? I don't remember the other word, but I say weird things. So probably shouldn't say everything that's on my mind. Anyway, this one says, say what you're thinking. Of course, use compassion. Always say what you're thinking. So if you are with anybody and just say what you're thinking. So often we're like, oh, they don't care what I have to say, or, oh, it's fine. I'm not going to give my input. Say what you're thinking. 3, cry if you want to. Let those emotions out, then let go and move on. I just told you guys that I've cried probably 10 times in the past week. Cry if you want to, let those emotions out, then let go and move on. My biggest tears this week have been fear. My biggest tears this week have been fear. And that is absolutely crazy to me because I've never felt that feeling ever, ever, ever in my life. And that's how I know he's leading me somewhere, because he is teaching me something deep right now. He is leading me somewhere. So cry if you want to. Okay. Wear your wellies if you want to. You guys know that what I'm talking about, the rain boots. It's okay to express who you really are through what you're wearing, and jumping in puddles is fun. That is Satan. It is lies. That's really hard to believe when it's telling you that. I know you guys know that. Deb, that's me. My mouth moves before my brain is engaged. I tell my husband, I'm like, it's just because I just have so much up here, and it just all tries to come out at once most of the time. Wear your wellies if you want to. It's okay to express who you really are through what you're wearing. So yeah, that's a fun one. Don't care what anyone else thinks. This is one I struggle with. I struggle with don't care what anyone else thinks. You guys, I've come a long way, but I still do. And I just asked my husband the other day, I'm like, this is not how I want it to be portrayed. And like approval, all that, when we care what other people think, it means there's some deeper stuff going on. And yeah, don't care what anyone else thinks. As long as your conscience lets you sleep at night, be who you are. It's what you're here for. That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. I agree, Michelle. I agree. Spend time with those you love. I struggle with this one too. You guys, I am the biggest introvert ever. I can go out and have fun, but I love just being an introvert. That's just me. Prioritize with loved ones over all other activities. Life is too precious to put our to-do list and projected obligations ahead of those we love. I've had to put boundaries in my business so that I could spend time with my loved ones. And I'm very, very cautious of those boundaries. But those boundaries are also very hard because I love what I do. And, I could do what I do all day, every day. Tell silly jokes. My husband is a jokester. So this one, laughter is an essential element of a happy, healthy life. You might as well initiate it, right? I know you guys have all had those laughter moments where your belly hurts or you need to go change your pants because, we're just, that's what happens when you get older. So yeah, tell jokes. My husband... Oh, I helped you to be an extrovert after your husband passed. Thank you. Oh, Diane. I love you, Diane. I love seeing some of your guys' growth here in the group. I just love it. Anyway, my husband is a jokester, and he's not as much now as he used to be. And, that's been, yeah, I've had to struggle with that, and I don't joke enough. So that's why that was a little bit of a challenge for me. But yes, I don't joke enough. I don't laugh enough. I don't do any of that enough. But I've really improved upon it probably in the past 4 years. So used to be really bad. Get creative, you guys. How many times have you guys seen that on this page? Doing things with your hands, making things, gets you out of your thinking head and back into the present moment. It can relieve stress and help you miraculously spot solutions to problems that previously felt impossible. You guys, that is 1000% accurate. 1000% accurate. I'm going to read that again because I've told you guys this on this page. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Get creative. Doing things with your hands, making things, gets you out of the thinking head and back into the present moment. It can relieve stress and help you miraculously spot solutions to problems that previously felt impossible. Get creative. And that looks different. That doesn't mean that you have to sit down and paint. It doesn't mean that you have to, it doesn't mean that you have to do that. Just get creative. Maybe pick up a different book. Maybe sit down and do some journaling if you haven't never done that. Maybe it means going and digging and planting some flowers. Maybe it means making some brownies in the kitchen. Maybe it means, whatever that means for you, the list can go on and on. It doesn't mean just sitting and painting or working on a project like this. Number 9, if at first you don't succeed, keep tweaking what you're doing until it works. Never give up on your dreams. You guys, I've been tweaking my dreams for 12 years now. Holy moly, it's been more than 12 years. That has not been 12 years. You guys, let's see. Parker is 15. You guys, it's probably been 14 years. Isn't that crazy? Time flies. Since I started sharing me and my creativity with you guys. Crazy. If at first you don't succeed, keep tweaking what you're doing until it works. Never give up on your dreams. I believe that. I believe that. On the podcast that I was talking to you about, that I listened to this morning when she was talking about living in abundance and not lack, she talked about that. She's like, there is not, if you have a dream in your heart, God placed it there. If you are able to dream a dream, God placed it there. Do I need to say it a third time? If you are able to dream a dream, God placed it there, even in the hard, even in the challenging. He never said the dream would be easy, but he placed it there because he knew you could go there. I have questioned myself this week. I was standing at the kitchen counter making some Crystal Light lemonade so I could have some at the ball field. And I was like, I am not equipped for where he is taking me. Number 1, I have no clue where he's taking me. And number 2, it feels like I'm not equipped. Now, I have 1000% belief that he will equip me for wherever I'm going, wherever he's taking me, whatever his dream is for my life. If you are able to dream a dream, God placed it there because it's his dream for your life. And his is amazing. He's not proven me wrong. So I will keep believing that. This one, let me put my glasses on. But when I read this, I was like, oh, we have to do this now because it talks about a daisy. Number 10, go and pick a daisy. Stopping to admire a sunset or marvel at the beauty of a tiny daisy can help us get things back into perspective, feeling happier faster. Just stop and take in the simpleness. We make it hard. Fear makes it hard. So just stop. Just be. Go pick that daisy and just be. God created that. Simpleness. You're wearing daisies today? I almost put on my daisy earrings. Yeah, I thought this was fun. I thought this was fun. So if you missed the 10 happiness secrets that children would love to learn from us on page 34 of our Daily Sunshine, make sure you go back and listen to that. Make sure you pick up your item of the week, you guys. It's this entire set, this entire cute set for $5. You guys, I put scrapbook paper on them. We did these live. $5 item of the week only through Sunday. So make sure you grab some of those because that's a great, great deal. Later on, remember, watch for a video for this. Okay. We're going to look at what all of these rocks mean. They're all painted different. They were from our live event last year. So we're going to walk through those. So thank you guys for joining me for Friday Fun. I love hanging out with you guys. I don't do it enough. Thank you, Michelle. But God is getting to you. Why would I be here and others who are doing his will? I believe that, Diane. I do believe that. I believe you have been perfectly placed here as well. Every single one of you. There you go. I am going to hop off, go do some more cutting and get some more, a few packages out because we have baseball again today, but baseball starts at 3 and it's about 30 minutes away. So I got to wrap things up around 2 o'clock. So I love you guys. Thanks for joining me for Friday Fun. Monday is our Mindset Monday. Don't forget that, 8 a.m. Monday mornings, Mindset Monday. We usually read out of our little book of sunshine. It may be something else I'm chatting about, but very similar to what we did today. Wednesdays are always workshop Wednesdays. Those have been a little iffy because it's always at 8 o'clock at night, but we've literally had baseball every Wednesday for the past 3 weeks. But I've gone on live other times during the week. And then every Friday, I always commit. We got to start our week off with Mindset Monday, okay? Mindset to get us started for our week. And we will always end the week with Friday Fun, okay? Because let's end the week fun so we have a great weekend as well. So yeah, I love you guys. I will see you soon. And who knows, Rita, I could be live this weekend as well. So I love you guys. Bye.